Oh, hi. Okay, I gotta go shopping. Want to come with me? I'm gonna go to one of my favorite stores, Bouclair, and I just want you to know they redid their front. It looks really good. Okay, let's go see what they got. You had to wait. Oh, look at this. There's so many great things. Look what they did. Oh, I love how cute they are. Look, it looks so great. It's huge. Okay, Bouclair's great. They've been around quite a while. They have a lot of mixed things, and they're very reactive in the market to trends. Love that. Big color this season. Anything that's terracotta, salmon colored, and cinnamons and mustards. Very popular. Like, don't you feel excited just looking at the opportunity that is in front of us? Okay, this is the color right now. This one, yes, it's not really orange, it's terracotta, like a burnt orange, maybe sienna, cresting over to a really warm brown. So if you like chocolate, who doesn't like chocolate? You're gonna see it. See, here we are, a little bit more. Very nice. Ooh, look at that. That's super great. Really nice. Now we have had a lot of blue, especially in the summer months. For me, I prefer blue in bedrooms, a little bit cooler spaces, because I'm always, not gonna lie here, I'm always 5,000 degrees when it's time to go to bed. Some of you women know what I'm talking about. So blue is good for me in there. I do not like warm colors in my bedroom. I prefer it a little bit cooler. But in my main space, where I'm always freezing during the day, I love to see a little bit of terracotta, brown, beige, cream, and the expensive beige called taupe. One of our clients, Suzanne, she loves green. Suzanne, this is for you. Whole green aisle. Look at this. You got your own table. See? Just for you. Oh, this is nice. Okay, these guys, these big pillows, these are called Euros. My very good friend John Bell, his contractor, called these hero pillows once. And I'm like, no, John, they're Euro pillows, not hero pillows. Not with an H, with an E. So you use these, you put them out in the back of your bed, and then it gives you like a little extra cushion if you happen to sit up and read in bed or watch TV, so your device. So they're a little bit larger. They're about 26 by 26 inches, and you line the back of your bed with them. So they're a really good buy. It's nice that they're all in one and in multiple colors. So it's a really great idea, Bouclair. Make bigger pillows. Yeah. Oh, I kind of love these. Here's a good idea. So if you're looking to do something tall and just fill spots. Now, I'm not a huge lover of just sticking stuff in corners, but if you really have to, because it just makes you feel better, I get it. That's the point of Decor, make yourself feel better, is you purchase something like that. Oh my God, these are $26, so not too bad. And you put them in a tall, slim jar or vase, basically it's on the floor, and it gives you sort of this nice fill without it being like a dust catcher. Okay, I know this is in the kids section, but I kind of super love it. So one of the big trends right now is colored lighting. Not the lighting part, but the actual lamp fixture itself. We're seeing a lot more color in those, so be on the lookout. You're going to see more. And we're not talking like major lights everywhere. We're just talking accent lights periodically. This is the gaming adult section. But you know what? I am obviously not a gamer at all. I think that's pretty clear because I can barely use my computer. But you gotta admit, like, how cute is this? Okay, any of you guys who have kids at home and you're like, oh, I don't know what to get them for a present, this is like a great present. This is a gaming control, for those of you who don't know what this is. And it's a pillow. Love that crossover. This is called humor in Decor. We like that. Ooh, love this color. I'm having a little love affair with this kind of color. This is like coral blush, you can call it. It's not quite pink and it's not quite orange. So I really like it because I find that it's warm without being clawing, like it's not too much. Like I find I can kind of live with that color without it being too sweetie pink. Oh, look, fun. Floral. These are good. These are all ready made. So if you're looking for a way to add warmth to your space, you don't want to spend gazillion dollars, you know what to do is carpets add a lot. Pictures add a lot, and drapery adds a lot. No one ever believes me when I'm like, save some of your budget for that stuff. A sofa's a sofa in the end. There's 15 styles in the universe, multiple different colors. So it's really a question of how do you make it personal? And it's this kind of thing that makes it personal. So if you're looking for creating your own identity, your own space that calms you down, that's what design is supposed to do. It's not supposed to stress you out. look for things like this to add to your windows to really soften the room. And there's multiple colors. We're not talking a ton of money here. So the nice thing is you could add in a pair of drapes like this in a pink, and in 2 years time you're like, oh, I'm kind of over it. Give them to someone else to use who's just going into a pink phase. Like, let's think about this. I give away a lot of stuff that I don't need anymore. I don't have a lot of stuff because I can't stand things being busy, but it's really great. You can give them to someone else, try it out, because they're in good condition, nice pieces. Drapes don't really get ruined unless you have a dog or child. Cute. This is a nice alternative for like a bench at the front door. I like these. These are cute, right? Because it gives you a little bit of back. It is sort of nice. Even if you wanted to have like a little dining table and you wanted to have like a banquette in your apartment, for instance, this is a great idea. Instead of having chairs, it's nice to have something a little bit more comfortable. And although it doesn't have a high back, it's actually a very comfortable seat. And the reason for that is just kind of the tilt of the chair. It can either make it less comfortable or more comfortable. This one just happens to work really well for me. It's great. When you're going to buy a dining chair or a kitchen chair or a desk chair, here's what I suggest. You take it out, take it off the shelf, even though you may be like, ooh, I don't want to mess up the display. They are displayed. They're there for your disposal, and try it out. Oh, this is actually really good. Again, if you're really tall, I'm not very tall. If you're really tall, you want to try the chair because you'll have more problems fitting things than my height, because I'm pretty average. So this is very comfortable. I would actually purchase this. Oh, I love this kind of chair. It's hard to see from there. Maybe we'll find one on the floor. But it's really wide and kind of super comfortable because it's a little bit lower. So from a comfort standpoint, in other parts of the world than North America, like Asia, Japan particularly, their furniture is lower to the ground, so that you do, it sounds crazy when I say it, I know. So you do more of a workout when you get up and down, and that's actually good for you. I know, harder is better, I hate to say it. Love that. This is good. Look at this, so great. So just about once a month, I hit the corner of my bed. I have a wood bed and it's got a sharp corner. Don't buy a bed with a sharp corner. Just don't do that. Hey, look at us. Look at us. Hall of mirrors. Do. Okay, everyone. You were like a little weirded out by the whole mirror tip becoming a tray. I get it. And you were like, oh, I think it might break. Oh, it's going to get dusty. Well, let me answer all your fears for you. I'm in the mirror section here at Bouclair. And I'm going to show you some things. So come on, trust me. You got to work with me. You got to trust me. That's why I'm here. This is what I do for you, so you don't have to do it. So let's have a look at our mirrors. I'm just going to show you that. Oh, I can't pull it out, but we'll just open it up a little bit. Do you hear that, Sam? That's a solid back. We don't have to worry about it breaking. So I'm going to take this little guy. Obviously, we're not going to have the cardboard on it. So totally won't break. Now, is it going to get dust on it? Yes. All things get dust on it that are horizontal. So this is no different. But because it's mirror, which is actually glass, is a lot easier to clean. So you can use all your super heavy duty germ cleaner type of products on this and have no problem. So it can be big or small because mirrors are made not to break, because it's not the mirror, it's the backer that's important. So if you're shopping looking for a mirror, let's see if we can find a loose one here. I'm going to guess you're probably not going to use this one, but as a tray anyway. But see, it's got a solid back on it. They're made to have limited exposure to breakage, but check yours. Like, don't just buy it thinking it's got a solid back. Turn it over, look at the back. If you can't do that, go to the cash, ask them to look at it for you. It's a really simple process, and you know what? You save yourself a lot of hassle. Trust me, it works. Ooh, I love these. These are so great. Okay, so before you wonder what it is, okay, a couple ideas. These are meant to go on the wall as like big decor. So for a lot of people, they really get stressed out. I don't know how to decorate my walls. So this is nice because it just gives you something a little bit different. But this can be in place of a mirror over a fireplace. Like if you have a fireplace and you traditionally are like, oh, I don't know what to put there, try something like this. But this can also go on a tabletop. So if you have a large dining table and you want to do something, put this on top, and then on top of it, add your mirror, add your candle display, because then it makes it really, really focused. It's such a good idea. There's all sorts of different sizes. Here's the version where it comes where they're all together. So we're seeing a lot more of this. It's a little bit more natural, a little bit more casual. These pieces, this kind of idea has been around for a while, but it just gives you, again, relief. Art that comes off the surface, which makes a little bit more of a statement than a piece with glass. Clocks, those of you who love clocks. I really love this. First of all, I found it very soothing. So if you're really struggling in life to just calm and remove anxiety, which I think a lot of people struggle with, one of the things you can do is find some artwork if you don't want to create your own, and find it in colors that you find relaxing and in patterns that you find relaxing. If there's one mission that you have to calm yourself down, besides all the other things people tell you to do, is find something for yourself to look at, focus on, and enjoy. It will change your mood by looking at something that is visually enticing to you. This to me is good because it's calm, it's linear, but it's still organic with colors that I really like. Yeah, I find this too chaotic. I could not have this. Like it, but not for me. If you're looking for energy in your space, but you don't want to invest in furniture, all that kind of stuff, you don't have to do that. The way to do it is what you look at eye level. So eye level in North America is considered 5'6" from the floor. So if you get to that line, measure from the floor up to that, that's where you put your art that you want to see. If you don't want to see it, put it behind you or higher or lower. You won't see it. But if you want more energy, movement, then look for things that have circles, movement, details, flow, that will create that feeling in the space. Even though nothing changes, you can change your space completely by your art choice. Yeah, this is the green. Look at this. Whoa. You see? Look at that. Bottle green. Great color. So tell someone, I'm looking for bottle green. When you're decorating and you're trying to find a color, look for it. This is very nice. So I have not found what I was looking for because they don't carry those kind of products. But I do have to say, just from an accessory point of view, this has been like a tremendous experience. Oh, look, they have these. I can't even say focused. Okay, there's just look at there's a lot of people in market. Look at these. Okay, because you're probably like, I don't understand what these are. I can just hear our contractor. I don't get it. What is it? These are candlesticks. See, candlesticks. And right now, blown glass and like really round, soft shapes. Just like super big. Look, this is so great. It's nice. Good one. So again, nice tray for your kitchen table. So you just want to purchase this, you put it down, and you use this to put all your accessories or your decor on top of. So I would take this. I might have this with, this is going to be dangerous, but I might try this with it. And then on top of it, I might add a plant, a tall plant here. So I would have all of those sitting on my table like this. And then when it's time to clear the table, I just pick this up and I move it away, and I don't have to worry about taking each piece off the table. So that's why we want a tray on the center of our table with our decor. Really fast way to make your table clean and tidy without a hassle. Like, and look at how they have the plants up there. So we were just saying, like, Bouclair is so nice to shop here, and lots of good lighting, but not too strong, and great prices. So when you're looking for faux plants, you want to find ones that to you represent kind of a real look, I guess is how I would say it. Because definitely snake plants actually look a lot like that. It's a little too sharp for me. I like this. It's like a desert succulent. I like that because we actually have those in the office. So the way you can tell something is good is when you get up close to it, how it feels. This one feels pretty good. It actually feels like a succulent. And the detail, the amount of detail, so that when someone looks at it, they can or cannot tell if it's real, and how shiny it is. If the leaves in the natural plant are not shiny, but you have something super shiny, obviously it's going to be more obvious it's fake. So the styles, if you haven't noticed, very polished, mixed with a little bit of texture, and that texture can be rough texture like a plaster, that's moving on the surface of a wall, or grass cloth, that kind of look, very popular. Oh, I like these bowls. I like them. I just like the texture, and I like this kind of detail on it that's like a deep black brown edge. They just add a lot. If you have a white set of dishes, it's nice to add little pieces like this to your white dish set. I like that. Oh, look at this. This is cool. I love that there's this detail here in the rattan and then a really nice crisp textured white. Really, really nice. Blue, oh, that's a pretty blue. So I like a blue that's got a little bit more of a yellow in it. So not teal, but not purpley. This is a very, very pretty color. Oh, look, a nice tray. There you go. Nice tray. Okay, so I have not found what I was looking for because they don't carry those kind of products. I'm gonna look somewhere else, but I do have to say, just from an accessory point of view, this has been like a tremendous experience.